Good morning. My name is Jake Crocker, coming to you from Richmond, Virginia, and welcome to the very first segment of Crocker's Corner. This is a new series that I wanted to launch right here at this time. We are in the midst of the coronavirus crisis that has already tremendously changed my life, and I know has tremendously changed so many of yours as well. And wanted to start this segment just to give you something to watch. If you're interested, keep watching. If not, no hard feelings. But this is a crazy time for all of us. For those who already don't know me, I spent the last couple decades marketing and advertising and consulting over the last several years, ad agencies and corporate before that. And but also for the last decade as in the bar and restaurant industry, where I've started several successful places. And unfortunately, I had to, early last week when the writing was on the wall, and I had to make an informed business decision to close both of my places, F.W. Sullivan's and Lady Nolan's. And the social distancing restrictions are going to work. So we had to pull our staff together on Monday night, and in the best interest of public health and in the best interest of business and for our employees, we had to let all our folks go so they can either get on unemployment or find temporary opportunities. Because when you know, people ask me about takeout and to go, but we were in the social business, so social distancing didn't work. But as I've said in a few TV and radio and print interviews since then, we hope to be back, but we don't know if that's going to be in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. As I've said a few times this week, uncertainty is the demon we're all facing right now. And with that being said, I know you're all facing that as well. I know there's other small business owners watching, and they're either trying to make a go of it by adjusting their business model. And I've been helping a few of them as best as I can, and consulting a few others who are in a similar opportunity, similar situation, that I am. But, you know, the important thing to remember is not to take any of this personally. The whole world is going through this. We're all going through something right now. We're all going through a little bit different situations. My businesses weren't just about business. They were also about you know, the culture and the staff. We really were a family. We've been around for almost 11 years, and some of my employees have been with us the whole time. And I've got a little wind going here, so I'm going to readjust this. There we go. We're back at it. But look, hey, you know, just got to keep an upbeat mood, and that's all I can tell you. If you're looking for anything, just stay focused, keep yourself busy. This is exactly what I'm doing right now. And, you know, reach out to your friends, your loved ones, tell them how much they mean to you. More importantly, stay safe, because you don't want your friends or loved ones to get sick, or you to get sick. Let's power through this. We're all in this together. None of this is personal. I'm excited for the opportunity to have a fresh start in the future, either with my restaurants or whatever fate may dictate at this point. But right now we're in the early part of this, and I know they passed a big stimulus package this morning after a heated debate. I have not had a chance to dive in. I'm sure that's going to be, you know, I suggest if you're following that to really read into it. Don't rely on memes and posts, depending on what, you know, it doesn't matter what end of the political spectrum. If you want to really understand it, get a copy of it, You're smart people. Go through it. Let's figure it out. There's opportunities there. I'm sure for all of us individually. I'm hoping there's big opportunities for small businesses. Small businesses are the backbone of America. They employ so many people, and the community. I've got a guy right there on the corner here, a block away, that's a member of my staff, and another block away that way, and I still have folks in the apartments over my restaurant. So my staff is also my neighbors. And we really were a community, and it's important to, and we've done a few virtual happy hours to stay connected, because it doesn't matter if you work in a restaurant, if you work in an office, you work in a factory, the people you work with become your day-to-day family. And if you're not with them every day, it's important to stay in touch and to stay connected from a safe distance, of course. The technology, which I'm using right now, helps us all stay together, helps us all keep a little sane, and helps us realize that not only we're not alone, but it gives us a simple sense of that normalcy that we need to carry on. The world's not going to be the same. The world already isn't the same as it was 2 weeks ago, and nothing we can do about that. All we can do is take care of each other, embrace the opportunity, mourn those that we've lost. We've already lost some prominent people, and Prince Charles has coronavirus this morning. I mean, who knew it's even affected the royal family? So it's if it can get to them, then it can get to you as well. And that's all I really wanted to talk about. We're going to keep doing this segment. Hopefully you'll see how I evolve, and you will evolve as well, and stay sane. And I've named this segment Crocker's Corner. That was the name affectionately given to my corner of Main Street and Stafford Avenue in Richmond, Virginia. As I said, I had Lady Nolan's and F.W. Sullivan's, and on the other third corner, there was a deli that I had a partial ownership as well. So the media and the locals used to affectionately call it Crocker's Corner. But Crocker's Corner is quiet these days, and this, in the meantime, shall be your outlet, as it was to so many people over the years, for updates and entertainment. I'll talk about entertainment, I'll talk about business, I'll talk about entertainment, I'll talk about what have you. Rest in peace, Kenny Rogers. He did not die of coronavirus, but he was a legend, whether you're in country music or not. He transcended that, and he passed away, I believe, yesterday. And but always know that this is Crocker's Corner. My name is Jake Crocker, and I'm in your corner. So tune in, tune out. I'm here for you, and we're all getting through this, and it's crazy times ahead, and hopefully we'll all see, the sun will rise again, as the Beatles used to say, here comes the sun. The sun isn't shining today, but it will again on all of us one day. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.